Howdy, my name is Good Guy Mike. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to something new. So, for the past year and a half, one game series in particular has dominated the indie market, showing all indie developers what a indie game could and should be. If you guys are guessing Five Nights at Freddy's, you are correct. Unfortunately, Five Nights at Freddy's recently has had a fall from grace with two not-so-great games. That said, I believe that this chalice of wonderful gaming deserves to be tried all the way to the last drop, and that is why today we are going to be playing Fnaf World and attempting to give it as unbiased a review as possible. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest, this shit looks tough. Okay, let's give it a shot. Alright, so we start with our traditional warning of all Fnaf games. As I start this game, one thing, and one thing only comes to my mind, that this does not look like FNAF! I have no... Even this music, nothing is like... Alright. Let's do it! Let's put it in. I feel physical resistance. Okay, slot 1. New game. Erase that, sure. Okay, fixed party with 6 with 2 fixed members, more difficult, or adventure. Find new characters as you play, adventure, and we're gonna go normal mode. I have to say, this game immediately feels nothing like FNAF. My immediate thoughts on the game is that he should have went with a new title. He should have started a new project, because people know the name Scott Crawford, whatever it is, people know the name. And all you need to say is, he was the ex-creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, and people would have jumped on it. It wouldn't matter what it is, and that would have set you up for so much more success, rather than doing whatever this is. That said, I'm still not into it, so let's give it a shot before we write it off. Okay. Well, let's go with the originals. So... how do we do this? Create 2 parties of 4. Click the red and blue icons to the right, and assign them to characters. Okay. We're gonna do the classic set and the new set. This is... Alright! Oh my god, okay. I gotta... This music is so unbelievably not Five Nights at Freddy's that it's upsetting me, but we gotta... I'm waiting for the scare to happen. I'm waiting for the jump, the drop. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. You know, you may feel like going out and taking a stroll, but some things seem very wrong today. Not... no, it's animation, Not is all well in animatronic village. Village-atronic? We're working on it. And the point is that something is horribly wrong. There are lots of bizarre creatures roaming around lately, even some that look like us. We aren't prepared to deal with situations like this. Something bad must have happened on the flip side. Such as this game. Go see what you can find. Be careful though, our wood-cutting auto chipper has gone haywire. It has been jump-scaring me all day. Okay. Endo plush, because character quota. Alright, so, here is the NES style that, Five Nights at Freddy's is so famous for. Okay, so let's go ahead and immediately click on the tabs. Okay, so we have our party. Oh my god. This is rough. Chips? What is chips? Okay, select up to 4 chips to activate. Choose reset your selection. Okay, so what I've heard is that chips are like your buffs that you would get in a standard RPG type game. Okay, bites, activate, choose reset, clear. Good deal. Alright, so, I think what we do is we wander around and try and make it to the flip side. Let's go ahead and talk to one of these lovely animatronics and see what happens. Okay, so we have ourselves a store. So these are what? These bites shoot stringers at enemies for extra damage. Okay, so we have no tokens, so this is some sort of store that allows us to do extra cool things. Okay, I can't believe I'm playing this. Let's go explore. Let's go on around. Hey, we found ourselves a treasure chest, which gave us 10 coins. And we've encountered our first bet. So is this turn-based or real-time? Oh! It's... Okay, so, I can't do it with audio. I can't. It's too much. I have the fucking things off my head, and they're still making so much damn... Okay, birthday. I have no clue what any of these do. Am I winning? I mean, I won. I won! There's no feedback on what it's doing, though. This is rough. I am really trying to give it an unbiased, fair shake. It's something. I gotta be perfectly honest, it is absolutely something. Okay, so we have ourselves a wood axe, don't we? Can we not interact with that? I don't know what... Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I really... I think the visual... I think the visual gameplay is, enough. This doesn't feel like Fnaf. It doesn't look like Fnaf. It's hard to play, especially being an actual fan of Fnaf. I think that if they would've, I leveled up. I don't know what the fuck that means. It means something. The one issue with this game is that it throws you into without any sort of help. Who the hell is this? Hi. Can I talk to him? I think I found a clue as to what is happening. Look behind me. There's a tree that is distorted and glitched. You know, you don't know as much as I do, but I will tell you that it is a safe haven, a sanctuary. Whatever has gone wrong, we have to fix it. It will be an adventure. Something horrible must have happened on the flip side because it's causing the world to fracture. Objects like the tree behind me have broken. But I think you can use these fractures to get to places you couldn't reach before. You have to go and find sources of these fractures. The one saving grace would be that if this game actually tied in with the original game by these fractures took you into the real world. This game is disorienting like a bad acid trip. I'm trying to give it a fair shake, but holy hell. Okay, there's something golden here. What was that? What the hell is anything? I really don't know what's going on. This game... Oh my god. The characters are amazingly upsetting. Hey look, there's a big cheese wheel, apparently. Oh, it's... okay. We're gonna hook them. Okay. Gotcha. So I think what it is the pinks are buffs. The yellow attacks, or the yellow ones are direct attacks. And the reds are multi-person attacks? I don't know. The game, like I said, is... So that's a buff. Okay. I'm genuinely upset. Not only because I really, as much as I claim to hate the Five Nights at Freddy's series, as much as I did because of they're scary, they were a masterpiece of what they were. This is so far outside of the genre, it'd be like Fallout, Fallout 5 being a JRPG versus normal RPG, but that's not even a good comparison. That'd be like Halo 6 being a JRPG, or Doom 4 being a turn and click adventure. It's so unsettling and out of character. I feel like I'm playing a Flash game that I'd found on a website that was made by a fan of the show or of the game that they want to make something kid-friendly? I don't know, this is so... I don't know. And maybe I'm just, maybe it gets darker as it goes on. And maybe I need to hold in there. But, dear God, it's hard. I mean, I can't even listen to the game right now because the music and everything is so out of character. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Great! Be sure to press the button behind you to clear the path for later. That way you won't have to wait long, you won't have to take the long way again. I think a lot of these monsters are misguided side effects of what's happening on the flip side. It looks like you can knock some sense into them and then they'll join you. How wonderfully convenient. You need to find another subtunnel under the game. It's probably hidden inside another glitched object. Ahead are dusting fields. You will probably find the next glitched object here. Be careful. Things only get more dangerous from here. Cool. This game is legitimately commentary free. I think that there's nothing that I can say that would, you know, give okay, we discovered a new area. Cool. Alright. Oh dear. Oh wow, that's... So one of my characters died. So what does that mean? Does that mean that character's actually gone, or does that just mean that character can't fight in that current fight? I don't know. I gotta be perfectly honest. I really don't know what to say. This game is blowing my mind, and in a very unfortunate way. The saving grace is that it seems that it maybe as you continue on, like it gets more dark, and that's like what I'm hoping. But I'm starting to lose a little bit of hope. So I found myself a chip, but I have no clue what it does. Okay, so it says select up to 4 chips to activate. We're set to clear. Quick start party. Your party has the element of surprise. Sure. I gotta be honest, guys. I've been playing this game for 25 minutes, and I've probably given myself 5 minutes of commentary. I don't understand it. Maybe it takes a bigger Fnaf fan than myself to play this game, but I honestly am very disappointed. It feels nothing like a Five Nights at Freddy's game. It's even when it started to get more dark with the dusting fields, it still jumps back into its happy atmosphere when you're doing your combat, which feels so bizarre because it's combat and it should be a more serious tone versus the happy-go-lucky feel. It's a very far break from what Five Nights at Freddy's is. I think that there's a lot of unfinished concepts, and considering that he had such amazing games in the past, I think that it's a belly flop. Everybody makes a bad film every actor makes a bad film every now and then. I suppose the games are no different. Every game series, Legend of Zelda, every big game series, Legend of Zelda, you know, has a bad chapter. There's no exception. Maybe this is the bad chapter for Five Nights at Freddy's and it comes back. I think that this was possibly a mistake, though. I think that the last Five Nights at Freddy's was a good place to end it. And Scott Crawford should have moved on to a different game series. I think that he could have... like I said, I think he could have attacked this from a different angle and given new characters a new name. He shouldn't have attached it to the same world, because I think all this is going to do is make it mad and get people to think that he is milking the proverbial cash cow, because besides having Scott's name on it and the Five Nights at Freddy's name on it, I would have never bought this game, especially considering the overwhelmingly negative reviews. Overall, I'm severely disappointed. And if there was a refund option on Steam, I think I would use it. I'm really sad that I say this about this game, but maybe it's not for me. If I'm right on the precipice of going into something very cool, and you guys know that I'm almost there, let me know. I would be really happy to go back and give it a little more of a try. I think I'm gonna call this one good for here. I will most likely play a little bit more of this game because I want to give it more of a shake than what I just did. But the fact that I in putting more than 30 minutes of unrewarding gameplay into this game, I think only stands because I know the author of the game and I know the series. Otherwise, I would never do that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll probably I'll play this game some more, maybe try and beat it and actually do a full-on review of it. But as of right now, I am really disappointed. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. You guys keep it good, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye!